Hello and welcome everyone to another Sidemenreact video. This one is when parties go horribly wrong. Yeah, we've seen enough Sidemen Sunday videos to know that yes, they can go wrong fairly quickly. I'm talking about the pub golf one. Yeah. We saw that one. But with that being said, we're so I think when I was scrolling through to see what was I seeing? Oh, because I was doing it force of habit out of like, oh, where do I need to put my camera from live streaming? I'm like, what the hell? So I think it was JJ Simon Vic or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, we're gonna get into it anyway. So with that being said, let's get into this video right now.
Hey yo!
Hey!
Welcome, ladies
Hi.
and gentlemen, to Sidemenreact.
Let's go!
Of the Sidemen.
Yes! What was that? Oh, it was Simon. That was wrong, clearly.
Parties go wrong. Have
Yes.
you guys ever been to a party that's gone wrong?
Yeah. One got shut down by the police.
Oh, really?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I had one of those.
I don't know why.
The police have come.
Yeah, everyone just kind of ran.
No. You're capping.
I'm actually not. It was an Ashlin's party. It wasn't a Burko party.
Oh, okay.
Is that like the hood from where you're from?
It was the mean and neighbouring school.
Fire alarm go off at a party. I was at a house party and someone pulled the fire alarm in the building, and then I had to evacuate, and the fire trucks actually showed up as well. So that wasn't ideal.
What about you, KSI? You had a wild youth.
there was a party where I was talking to all these girls and ended up with none of them. I was like,
that's a disaster.
That's a ruined night for everyone.
Oh no! JJ, no, come on.
well, yeah, so you know, it's all about being able to marinate the chicken and then pick who you actually want to eat.
What?
JJ, God,
Wait,
we haven't even started the video yet.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like pinnacle of parties going on.
Parties.
Can any
Number 10,
compete?
1988.
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
In the summer of 2010, the
Busquets.
Dutch national soccer team
PK.
finished
Ramos.
second in the World Cup. A feat that was deemed worthy of a parade through the canals of Amsterdam.
Okay.
In spite of the celebratory mood, many houseboat owners were worried. They feared that the incidents of 1988 would repeat themselves, and that their property would be similarly damaged. That year, the Dutch team had won the European Championships against the Soviet Union. Hundreds of elated orange-clad fans partied along the canals.
Damn,
they climbed on top of living
What's about to
houseboats,
happen?
damaging many of them,
Oh,
and even sinking a
shit.
few.
Oh,
One woman whose
shit.
houseboat had partially sunk under the weight of supporters in 1988.
Oh, shit.
Claimed that she found her couch, TV set, and kitchen
you'd be fuming.
floating against the
You'd
sea.
be absolutely.
Oh yeah, I would be pissed too.
2010,
That's their
Dutch
house.
authorities tightened security and ensured that the festive atmosphere didn't turn destructive. Number 9.
This
Bronx
is so.
nightclub
There's a
shooting.
skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds like something
October
horribly wrong.
2020,
Oh wait,
a
shooting.
shooting
Wait,
at a Bronx nightclub.
what?
Well, before it was like there's a skull, and then it's like a woman.
Hey yo, there's a skull. I'm not getting what I paid for.
No, I'm just saying, you put in a skull going, a woman found her TV floating.
No, it's just a stock image. What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry,
It's the
someone,
narrator.
you know, if I
It's the
need you, I'll buy
narrator
your
doing the
TV.
narrating, not the
This
skeleton.
one.
Do you see the mouth moving, Simon? No.
Shooting at a Bronx nightclub party in New York City ended
Oh my
in
God.
the death of 19-year-old
Last year.
Gwendolyn Ortiz.
Oh,
Around
shit.
20 to 30 people were inside the Mortec Lounge, drinking and dancing to a DJ, when gunshots erupted shortly after 7 a.m. Ortiz, who in June had survived a quadruple shooting, was
my
taken to
God.
the hospital in critical condition and later pronounced dead. 2 men aged 28 and 30 also sustained injuries, which were described as non-life-threatening. The reason for the shooting remains unclear, as the investigation is still ongoing.
Wow.
But Ortiz isn't believed to have been the actual target. According to the latest updates on the case, a man suspected to have been
So they still
involved in
haven't
the
caught them yet.
incident
That's kind of
was
mad.
apprehended at JFK
Oh no, he's
Airport,
been caught.
where he was found with a one-way ticket to the Dominican Republic. Number 8,
Jeez.
death of Jacob Jaruzelski.
Christ, no, it's got. Ever since
In
we
March
said the
of
things, I've just got way more
2012,
sinister.
Jaruzelski
Oh no.
was not only about to get married, but was also on the verge of turning 26. A day before his birthday, the young man was having his bachelor party at a friend's house in Kansas City, Missouri. After a night of partying in the early hours of the morning, Jaruzelski was found unresponsive on the floor. He was declared dead shortly afterwards. It later emerged that the man, a mixed martial arts enthusiast, had gone into a fight with another partygoer. It's unclear whether it had escalated from an argument or if it was meant as a friendly tussle. The other man, who wasn't named, had reportedly put Jaruzelski in a headlock, trying to restrain him.
Imagine
A
you
coroner
kill someone
determined
at
that he'd succumbed to
their
generalized
bachelor party,
trauma to the head.
Wait, so as in like what, he just held too long with that headlock?
He must have done.
I don't know.
You'd realise you're choking someone to death.
They're probably
Like,
really
like-
drunk at that point, though.
But still, like, come. I mean,
Yeah, they're probably, while he's choking him, they're probably like, hey, yo, look, his arms aren't moving. He's fully limp. Let's hold him for 10 more minutes just to make sure.
So maybe the alcohol in the system as well just didn't react well with it. Maybe it was a bad
true,
concoction of
yeah.
I don't know, rest in
I don't
peace,
know.
guy.
Generalized trauma to the head and neck. The police interviewed the partygoers, but no one was charged with Jaruzelski's death.
What?
Number 7, Crandon shooting.
You think you even get manslaughter, maybe, right?
In October of 2007, Tyler Peterson crashed a homecoming party inside a duplex in Crandon, Wisconsin.
I thought it was going to be more like
So did I.
there was too many people at the party. The pool overflowed or something, or like
Yeah, this is actually.
Yeah.
This is actually,
That's what I thought.
Not-
I was thinking Project X.
Yeah, not people just getting fucking shot up.
I can't believe that the first one was still put in this list.
Yeah,
it's
the
not
first
even
one
good.
makes no sense now. The comparisons is ridiculous now.
where he shot and killed 6 people. Peterson, a deputy of the Forest County Sheriff Department, as well as a part-time officer with Crandon Police, was off duty at the time. The 20-year-old had been drinking and driving around. He went to the party attempting to patch up the relationship with his former girlfriend, 18-year-old Jourdain Michelle Murray. However, the pair started fighting, and others from the party took Murray's side, apparently ridiculing Peterson and calling him a worthless pig. Peterson flew in a fit of rage and retrieved an AR-15 rifle from his car.
Oh my
He returned-
God.
Wait, what? Nah, this is America, man. This is not okay.
Casually
Well,
goes to
my
get
man-
an AR.
You know what I mean? My mom was so angry. He was like, fuck you guys. Let me get my AR-15 and unload on you motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it is mad. It is mad.
Yeah,
Do you not know?
You don't think we know that? Like,
returned to the
it's
party
just,
and opened fire on everyone inside. 6 people, including Murray, were killed in the shooting, throughout which Peterson had fired 30 rounds. Only one
Jesus
survived
Christ.
by playing dead after being shot 3 times. Peterson switched vehicles and fled to a friend's cabin in the town of Argonne, where he confessed to the killings. The authorities tracked him down and SWAT teams set up a perimeter around the cabin. He tried to negotiate his surrender on the phone, but his terms were turned down. Peterson eventually took his own life by multiple gunshots after being wounded in the arm by sniper fire.
Mad.
Number 6,
I'm
deadly
gonna write
retirement
ordeal.
party. In November of 2007, an unnamed 60-year-old man was enjoying his retirement party at an inn near Kyoto in central Japan.
Okay.
The man had worked at a transport company, and his party was attended by roughly 40 people. During the celebration, the man's colleagues tossed him into the air.
Oh no.
Why?
Hit him on the road.
Oh
He
no.
sustained severe damage to his neck and backbone, which left him paralyzed. 10 months after.
Wait, man.
what?
So they flew
Why?
in the air and didn't catch him.
They just dropped the poor Donny.
Like,
Oh.
Why?
that's like us, you know, after Vic, School of Penalty.
Yeah, that's like you guys lifting him up and then just
Run away.
God. Why?
Fuck,
The
man.
man succumbed to blood poisoning. His wife filed a police complaint against those involved, but it's still unclear if anyone was ever charged. Number 5, El Dorado Fire. A gender reveal party, which took place during the
I saw
2012
this, they
California
started
wildfire
bushfires.
season.
Christ.
Caused
my
the blaze that
God.
led to the
Oh
death of the
my
firefighter and
God.
approximately $8 million in damages. On September the 5th,
Jesus.
a smoke-generating pyrotechnical device that was used at the party malfunctioned and sparked the fire, which started to spread rapidly. By September the 14th, it covered over 13,000 acres.
It's a boy,
and
at
had
least.
destroyed parts of the El
Simon!
Dorado Riverside
God
County
damn
and
it.
San Bernardino County. The fire was almost
Jesus, oh.
fully contained less than a month later, by which time it had extended across 22,744 acres. The El Dorado fire, which came to also be known as the Gender Reveal Fire, was extinguished in mid-November. 1 person was killed and 12 were injured. 10 structures were obliterated, and 6 others were partially damaged.
Crazy.
Number 4, death of Autumn Canada.
I'm sorry, but you live in California. You went to a place that had shrubs. You should have known better to, like, I know you want to make it cool, but do it somewhere where there's not gonna be fire. Like if there is gonna be a fire, at least have it somewhere till at least somebody has fire extinguishers to extinguish the fire. Like, I'm sorry. Like, oh my, just, oh, like, seriously, like, you saw that, like, dead shrub. What, oh. Because that's the thing, you gotta plan for in case something goes wrong. Do we have fire extinguisher in case something goes wrong? You gotta plan for this shit sometimes, okay? I know you don't want it to, I know you don't want it to work like that, but sometimes you gotta plan for the unexpected, okay? I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. Just,
In September of 2020, teenager Autumn Canada was at a party outside of Okmulgee County, Oklahoma. It featured a gathering of roughly 10 people, mostly teenagers, some of whom had been drinking alcohol. In the early morning of September the 27th, the party took a tragic turn. 19-year-old Marcus Peterson started playing with a firearm. The weapon discharged and Canada was shot in the head.
The bloody
teenager
guns
who in a
again.
month would have turned
The fact they just
19
say, I
died
just
instantly.
decided to play
In the
with a gun.
incident's aftermath, Patterson was
Yeah,
arrested.
you already know, like, some shit's going down. Why are you playing with a gun that's loaded?
And when you're drunk as well. It's not. It's
Why are you playing with a gun? Why is there a gun at a party?
I mean, yeah, in England, what, do you have people play with knives at parties?
I'm not sure. I don't attend these parties, but I'm assuming people would show off their machetes at some time. But
Charged with second-degree murder. Number 3, Covina Massacre.
ooh,
No.
On December the 24th of 2008, Bruce Jeffrey Pardo knocked on the door of his former in-laws as they were having a Christmas party in the
In-laws?
suburbs
You can't
of
do that.
Los Angeles, California. Pardo, who was wearing a Santa Claus suit, had 2 9mm semi-automatic handguns in his possession. The 45-year-old had also brought a gift-wrapped package, which contained 2 additional handguns, as well as a homemade
I don't know if this is the Santa I want to see.
he's got a flamethrower, mate.
as well as a homemade flamethrower that was placed on a trolley.
homemade
As soon as the door
flamethrower.
opened, Pardo started shooting everyone inside the house. As partygoers scrambled for their lives, the man's ex-wife and her parents were fatally shot. It's believed that Pardo proceeded to pointedly execute some of the victims. He then took out the flamethrower and set the home ablaze using racing fuel gasoline. 9 people were killed by Pardo, whether by gunshots or consumed by the flames. One partygoer, who'd managed to flee to a neighbor's house, called the emergency services.
Christ.
What's your address? Ma'am, I understand. I need to know your address.
When he shot, I heard the shots and they were like poppers and I wasn't sure what it was, so everyone started panicking and running, so we all dove under the dining room. Some of us dove, some of us left. I don't know. My daughter's been shot. She was shot in the face on the side and she's bleeding.
Christ.
I let the officers know. The officers are making sure it's safe for the paramedics to
I
come
need a
in.
bandage, please. Please come immediately.
Who's in your house?
Immediately. I don't know who else is alive.
I know, ma'am. Just stay on the phone with me, okay?
My whole family, there's 30 people, 25 people.
I know.
The fire that Pardo had started rose to nearly 50 feet, and it took 80 firefighters over an hour and a half to put it out.
Jesus
Due to the blaze's intensity, some of the victims could only be identified by their dental or medical records.
Jesus
After the
Christ.
massacre in Arson, Pardo fled to his
Holy
brother's house about
shit.
30 miles away. He'd suffered third-degree burns on his body, which had melted parts of the Santa suit into his flesh. Unable to follow through on his plan of fleeing California, the man took his own life. About a block from his brother's house, the police found the killer's rented Dodge Caliber, rigged to explode with remnants of his costume, if anyone tried to remove them. There were also numerous handguns and about 200 rounds of
me, that's a
ammunition
bit-
at the scene.
yeah,
The
that was a
car was
heavy
treated
one.
as a threat, and a bomb squad detonated
God.
the vehicle
God.
by firing an incendiary device into it. While a
These
definitive
parties are
motive for
shit.
the
I
horrific
thought they were going to
crime
be like. I
wasn't
thought it was going to be
definitely
like a
determined.
party was too over the
Pardo's
top.
bitter divorce.
Yeah, I
my
wasn't
God.
expecting people to be dying left, right, and center or massacres. Jesus.
I'm still angry about the first one.
Yeah, this has been a bit mad.
In June of 2011, Salvatore Tatulo was riding on a party bus along I-94 on Detroit's east side when he suffered a fatal accident. Those on the custom bus which can hold up to 30 people, were reportedly celebrating a bachelor party. According to state police reports, 24-year-old Tutulo opened an overhead emergency exit and popped his head out.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, as the young man did so, the bus passed the
no.
low-hanging out. Tutulo struck it and suffered critical head injuries,
Aye,
to which he
aye, aye.
succumbed in a hospital several days later. The authorities reported the incident as the third deadly accident on a party bus to take place in Metro Detroit in just over a year. Number 1. Coy Wayne Westbrook.
This
On
might be a
November
happy
the
one.
13th of 1997,
The
Texas
height of the man
Coy
in a
Wayne
jumpsuit.
Westbrook killed 5
So
people
Harry-
during a party at the home of his ex-wife,
Wait.
Gloria Jean Coons. Westbrook's testimony is the only existing account of the incident, so it's unknown whether it's accurate. Nevertheless, he claimed to have gone to the party in Channelview with hopes of rekindling his relationship with Coons. Aside from the woman's roommate, Diana Ruth Money, there were 3 other men at the party. At some point, Coons had slipped away with 2 men, and Westbrook found her in the bedroom having intercourse with both of them.
Jesus
As he tried to
Christ.
leave,
Damn.
party attendants
Jesus
started
Christ.
mocking him and played keep away with his keys, tossing them back and forth to each other. Westbrook was eventually able to retrieve his keys and left in a fit of rage.
If I went to a party, it was his ex-wife or his current wife?
Ex-wife.
I don't actually know.
But you walk into a room, she's getting raw dogged by 2 Donnies who then take the piss out of you. I feel like that's like a villain origin story.
Oh yeah, you know
It
what?
is,
Yeah, that
but-
is fair.
Well,
I don't think it's fair.
in
No,
the
hang
house.
on.
Okay.
I can see why he's mad. I can see why he's mad.
I can see why he's mad, yes.
Yeah.
But no, that does not allow him to kill.
Yeah, I think the only thing he should be doing is what? Maybe an angry tweet. Let your frustration out through
An
that.
angry tweet, JJ.
Yeah,
Westbrook
there we go.
fatally shot Coons, Money,
Yeah.
and all 3 men. A neighbor who'd heard the gunfire went next door and called the police upon seeing the dead bodies. Westbrook was arrested at the scene. At the man's trial, his defense argued that the death penalty would be inhumane due to the killer's low IQ. A jury disagreed, finding him guilty and fully responsible for his crimes. Westbrook was executed via lethal injection in 2016.
Christ.
Thanks for watching.
Well, that was not what we expected.
Yeah, not at all. No. I thought like what they were gonna say, like oh the cops showed up. Ooh, like not this at
I
all.
hope you had a great day. A great time. We'll see you soon with hopefully a bit more upbeat videos.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, how do you not show a video like this? Yeah, it just, what Harry said minus some stuff, I don't know. But yeah, this did not. I mean, the title is not wrong, but I thought what they were saying. Oh, there was a house party. Oh, the cops got called. Ooh, that kind of not this. This was, yeah. We're just gonna pretend this video never happened. Cause, yeah, just MIB, Flash, everybody forgot that this video existed and I'll be okay with that, right? No, probably not, I don't know. But yeah, MIB, take it away.
They won't let you remember.
Sorry.
I will see you guys in the next video, alright? Bye.